Brokenness and Restoration, a dual journey of adolescent spiritual reconstruction, a perspective from psychology and Christianity. In an era of information overload, adolescents' minds resemble storm-tossed masts, enduring unprecedented pressures. According to the World Health Organization (WHO) 2024 report, globally, 14% adolescents aged 10 to 19 experience mental disorders, with the lifetime prevalence of non-suicidal self-injury (NSSI) reaching 17.7%. Females are disproportionately affected, with a 21.4% NSSI rate compared to 13.7% in males. The Bible foreshadowed this crisis millennia ago. A broken spirit dries up the bones. Proverbs 17, verse 22. This article integrates psychological insights with Christian wisdom to chart a holistic healing path for troubled youth. 1. The dual shackles of mental distress. Converging alarms from psychology and scripture. Modern psychology identifies three systemic imbalances driving adolescent mental health crises: cognitive distortions, relational fractures, and social support deficits. A U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) 2023 survey revealed that 40% of American high school students experience persistent sadness or hopelessness, with 53% of females seriously considering suicide, nearly double the male rate. This mirrors Scripture's warning about relational health. As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. Proverbs 27, verse 17. When adolescents face rejection in reality, they often turn to virtual validation, unwittingly falling into Satan's trap of stealing, killing, and destroying. John 10, verse 10. Family dynamics exert profound effects. EU research shows adolescents from conflict-ridden homes are 2.7 times more likely to develop depression, starkly contrasting Ephesians' injunction. Fathers, do not exasperate your children. Instead, bring them up in the training and instruction of the Lord. 6:4. When homes become stressors rather than sanctuaries, adolescents' souls resemble uprooted saplings, swaying precariously in life's storms. 2. Complementary keys to healing: psychology and scripture in synergy. Psychology offers evidence-based tools. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, dismantles irrational beliefs like absolute demands and catastrophizing. Aligning with the weapons we fight with are not the weapons of the flesh. They have divine power to demolish strongholds. 2 Corinthians 10, verses 4-5. Positive psychology emphasizes cultivating hope, echoing Jeremiah's promise. I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope and a future. 29:11. Christian faith provides transcendent spiritual anchors. For identity crises, Psalm 139, verse 15 reassures, I was woven together in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed body. Facing failure, Philippians 4, verse 13 declares, I can do all this through him who gives me strength. As Mother Teresa noted, not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love, urging believers to embody Christ's compassion. 3. Dual practices of rebuilding: individual awakening and community support. Individually, adolescents are called to offer your bodies as a living sacrifice. Romans 12, verse 1. Combining psychological relaxation techniques with prayerful breathing, termed spiritual breath work, creates a bridge between science and faith. A U.S. Christian school study found daily spiritual practices reduced anxiety by 28%, affirming, be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46, verse 10. Collectively, churches and schools must become spaces of spurring one another on toward love and good deeds. Hebrews 10, verse 24. A Taiwanese church's adolescent life development group integrated counseling and Bible study, boosting participants' self-worth by 41%. Schools can adopt holistic education models, embedding love your neighbor as yourself, Mark 12, verse 31, into campus culture to foster grace-filled environments. For dual assurances of ultimate hope, earthly resilience, and eternal promise. Psychological research shows adolescents with transcendent values exhibit 53% higher resilience, aligning with "we live by faith, not by sight." 2 Corinthians 5 verse 7. Shifting focus from temporary struggles to eternal promises, believers embrace our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory that far outweighs them all. 2 Corinthians 4 verse 17. The book of Revelation envisions a future where he will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain. 21:4. This eschatological hope is not mere consolation, but transformative power. In a world marked by nation will rise against nation. Mark 13, verse 8. Adolescents need dual safeguards, psychological tools, and spiritual fortitude. Clad in the belt of truth and the breastplate of righteousness. Ephesians 6, verse 14. We stand firm, trusting the one who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion. Philippians 1, verse 6. May every young soul experience healing, radiating Christ's love in both temporal and eternal dimensions.